Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very
You look
much.
very handsome today.
Oh, wow. Well, that makes me
Wow.
feel really warm and fuzzy inside, and
He's
that's
having a great day.
that made my day right there. Having Kay say that I look good, Leonard, I can't even begin to tell you how nice that makes me
Okay.
I'm sure
feel. All
everyone
right.
online is saying the
All
same
right. I don't
thing.
want to embarrass her, so I'm sorry. Thank you for the compliment.
So,
Go right ahead.
well, of course. I just wanted to ask. So I was perusing the police report with the Carmelo Anthony situation,
Yes.
and I'm really I'm just confused about some things. I never saw 12 times stabbing.
Well, then I heard a
Um,
then you know what? If that's not
because it's
true,
not that's just not true
if it's not
at all.
true,
He stabbed him one time. He freaked out. He asked if he was okay. He said he didn't mean it. He said he was bullied. Several other people confirmed that. But that aside,
yeah.
let's put that all aside, okay?
Okay.
Let's go to some basic stuff here. So basically, children have trouble with their impulse control. So if he had stabbed him 12 times, it's not okay. It's never going to be okay. But I do want to disclose I am a psychiatrist, so I understand.
Hmm.
It's overkill. It's ridiculous. But he's a child, and he was in his feelings for whatever the reason was. The kid may have bullied him, and he may not have. It seems to me that the story goes that he told the kid, say something to the kid told him he needed to leave, and he was like, say something, touch me, and see what happens. The
Yeah.
kid touched him.
Yeah.
So then the kid he didn't stab him after he touched him. He then said, okay, punch me and see what happens. The kid goes away, thinks about it, comes back, yokes the boy up, and tells him he has to leave. Interesting. Okay? That is that kid. Now, I'm not saying he deserved to die. That's
Yeah.
disgusting and abhorrent, and I feel so bad.
Let me
for
be
his
very
family.
clear because I have no problem in saying this on the air because I make mistakes on the air all the time and I always own them. All I can tell you is that if I made a mistake with that police report and I read it differently, then that's on me.
I
And
don't think you made a mistake.
well, hold on.
These aren't mistakes.
Can I say this though?
You didn't make a mistake. It's okay.
So I watched a news, I think it was News 5, a local news station there that did a story on this case. And I am 100% sure that they said he was stabbed 12 times. Now, if they
No,
made
he
it,
was stabbed one time. I read the actual
then why are
police
all
report.
okay? Then the news reports are wrong because I was looking at news reports and
I even Googled how many times he was stabbed, and nothing came up about 12. Nothing. I wanted
then
to make sure that I
then
wasn't,
why
coming for you.
and this is misinformation. Why would all these news reports that I saw say that he would stab multiple times? That's very concerning to me. Leonard, what are you finding on there?
I'm
That's very concerning to me, and that's wrong for anybody to put that out there. So if I'm wrong, then I absolutely want to correct myself. Numchuck, what do you? I got two people that are on it right now trying to figure it out because I will correct it right now on the air if I was wrong because I want to be factually accurate on this show. That's very important to me.
I can tell
Very
you,
important
CBS
to me.
News is reporting that he stabbed him one time in the chest.
So
in their
CBS says
article.
one
yeah.
time. Then if that's the case, then I was wrong, 150%.
Yeah.
And if it's
And then it's okay.
And if it's
It's okay.
if it's a stabbing once in the chest, then that is very different than being stabbed 12 times. That is very different for the evidence for the case. Could be very different circumstances. And if CBS is because I trust CBS, if CBS a national entity is also saying that, and I trust you as well, then I'm wrong. And
It's CBS News Texas.
Okay.
Is what I'm reading.
Okay, good. Then I'm wrong. And I'm actually glad I'm wrong, by the way. And I'm glad you corrected me on
He
that
was
because
charged
that's a
with
good thing.
first-degree murder, though.
Right. And we'll have to see how that plays out. But
Well, I'm so proud of you, and I appreciate that so much, but I'm really proud of you for saying that. But also, I want to say one more thing.
yes.
So the way this kid, Carmelo, is being treated is the way that white kids get treated all the time.
Mhm.
Ethan Couch, he was too wealthy to have sexually assaulted that woman, and it would ruin his life. I mean,
Right.
he did do it, but it would ruin his life, so he got free. And people are mad that a black child, who is a child,
Yeah.
they always paint black children as men, and he's not a man.
Yeah.
He is a child. He might be unstable. I don't know. And again, I am so sorry for Austin's family.
I
It
want to
is not
say this.
okay.
I want to say this again. I'm very angry at myself because this is the way MAGA. No, it's not okay. This is the way MAGA reports things, and I am embarrassed. And I make mistakes on this show, but this is a big one. I need to do a better job. I saw reports and of 12 and maybe somebody else, but I need to do a better job. because it is a very different thing when someone is stabbed 12 times and someone is stabbed
because you
once.
and your co-host were kind of harsh with the things you were saying, and especially with the people of color that called in. You got to listen to people.
Well, I
of color,
apologize. Well,
because-
I did listen to them, and I apologize to those
Good.
callers. And listen,
So
I will
good.
always
That's awesome.
I will always be on the side of the victim. I always am. And listen, I'll be the first one to admit, and this is a bad example, but even Jussie Smollett, I believed him. You know, and people were giving me crap for it, and then things came out, and we learned that he's a scumbag, and he did some terrible things. But the bottom line is, I will always correct myself on the air, whether it be because of people like you. I don't want to be like MAGA. Okay. Now I'm sure MAGA will continue.
Okay, I'm gonna have to slow you down. You're not like MAGA simply because you do take responsibility.
Yeah, MAGA would just
but
keep going with the
but
inaccurate
also because
information.
you are. Okay
I made
for
a MAGA.
wanting to
Somebody
listen.
on YouTube just said Brian made a MAGA. I'll own that. Okay. I'll own that.
We own that.
Guys, I made a MAGA today. Okay.
Do I get like a trophy or something for this? Is this like a new? Do I? What did I win?
I'm sorry. I forgot her name again.
Are
What
you
was
going to take me to dinner?
I would love to
Come
do that.
on, you know.
I would love to do that. Kay, her name is Kay. I thought I recognized her. Okay, so Kay, yes, I will absolutely do that. McDonald's and the French fries are on me. Can we order something off the dollar menu, please? Only if
Absolutely not.
only if Donald Trump serves us the French fries through the drive-through, and then a side of pickles. That's an inside joke. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for correcting me. Is there anything else you'd like to point out? Because I made a boo-boo on the air today.
Just that it's. I think the reason why you made the boo-boo is because you're naturally on the side of victims, and you have to give yourself grace and mercy because you are naturally on the side of victims.
I have to agree with her there.
Be kind to yourself.
I have to agree with you
It's your
there.
birthday.
Thank you. The first time I heard this story, my heart dropped, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is terrible," you know. And
well, first-degree murder. I mean, that's premeditated. So I don't know how.
Well, they could
I
be
don't know what
overcharging
evidence
him.
they came up with.
They could be overcharging him. One stabbing is very different, especially if he was in a circumstance where he did feel for his life.
I mean, and he even asked, "Is he going to be okay?" I mean, like, I don't think it was premeditated. I think a lot more is going to come out. And also, if it was, well, then he's going to have to suffer the consequences of his actions.
I want you to stay on the line for a moment, if that's okay, because I want Damon to join us on with you, if that's okay, because Damon's one of my favorite callers, and I know if that's okay, Kay. Hi, Damon.
Hey, what's going on, Brian?
Hey, what are your thoughts on this? Do you you're hearing what Kay is saying, and do you forgive me for making a boo-boo on the air?
I'm so glad I'm the one that's calling now, Brian. It's me. That's what I love about you, man. You sit back and instantly you make a mistake. No ego, nothing involved. No man, no toxic masculinity like on the other programs. You say I was wrong, and that's what I love about the PTL family. So thank you too. Because we're here to pull on your shirt tails when you are wrong, Brian. We have disagreed many.
And I want that. I want you to hold me to account. And if you think I'm making a mistake, I want to hear it. And that's why I appreciate Kay and everybody. And sometimes I'm wrong, and I was wrong.
That's a beautiful thing, Brian. We need more of that in today's world. Happy birthday. This is about the fourth or fifth one I understand to you.
Thank you, Damon.
Happy birthday, brother.
Damon, you're a longtime listener, and I love you. I love you, my friend.
Thanks,
Thank you
Damon.
so much, Damon. There you go, everybody. There you go, Kay. Some of the people out there.
I'm so proud of you. Taking accountability is so important. So now no MAGA can ever come at you and say, blah, blah, blah. You take accountability. That's their problem. That's their fault. They're all sick people, and they're going to find out real soon. And instead of thoughts and prayers, laughs and shrugs.
Laughs and
no
shrugs.
No gaslighting like the other side. That's the difference. No
true.
This is a gaslight-free zone.
And your co-host, I like your co-host too. He's very nice.
Oh, now I'm getting very
Thanks,
jealous.
Kay.
Now I'm getting. He's not
It's his
that
birthday.
nice. He's not that nice. No, I'm kidding. Leonard's the best. Leonard's the best.
But
He's
thank
awesome.
you for listening to me.
Thank you. Of course, anytime, Kay.
And I hope you have a happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you look super, super handsome.
Oh,
Wow. She did
And I
mention
will-
dinner, didn't she? Or
did she say something about
We'll
dinner?
talk about
thought she
that dinner
did.
later.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Kay.
You have a good one.
By the way, Kay is the